Hi everyone, it's Nisha. I hope you are staying in and staying safe. So today I wanted to share with you my self-isolation favorites. The first product is toilet paper. I know this has been around for a long time, but I've never really had the same appreciation for it as I do now. These things seem to have a bigger value than gold at the moment. This is a high-end version, and for some reason, it's very difficult to get at the moment. So I can't give you the link for that, but I have for you a drugstore option. What you can do is take simple newspaper, scrunch it up, and keep doing this for quite a long time. Till it gets nice and soft. And I know the quality is not as good as the high-end option, but it will do. The next thing is something that I've never been keen on trying, but unfortunately lately that's all I can have, is tin food. And it's not too bad. It's been quite favorite. I suppose when you are hungry, anything is good enough. The next thing is something that I think we all take for granted. You don't want to eat carbs, you don't want to do this, but believe me, this could save your life. It's so useful for every day. Obviously, you have to use it in small portions because, again, it's very hard to get. I've discovered other ways of using it. So when it goes a bit stale or green, just scrape off the green, and if it's a bit hard, if you dip it in a bit of water, it's still quite usable. Now seriously, I know this is not really a laughing matter, but you have to laugh. What are you going to do? We can't just sit and be miserable. I hope you are all staying in and staying safe, but I want to appeal to you to stop panic buying. People, this is not a war. We have enough supplies. Obviously, I don't have an authority to tell you this, but I'm going by what I hear from our government. There is no shortage of food. They are still producing things. The only reason why the shelves are empty is because we are panic buying. And of course, then it's like a vicious circle. So then you think, oh my God, the shelves are empty, then I have to buy more because what if I can't get anything? Things are still being produced. The only reason the shelves are empty is because we panic buying and the supermarkets can't keep up with deliveries and restocking the shelves. So please just get what you need. Even if you were to contract coronavirus, you have to stay in isolation for 2 weeks. You are not going to die from starvation in 2 weeks. I'm sure you have enough stuff in your house to survive. No one will let you die from starvation. I'm sure even if your whole household was ill, you have family, friends, that someone could bring you something and leave it on your doorstep. Honestly, I saw the other day a nurse. She posted, I don't know if it was on Facebook or whatever, they showed it on telly, crying her eyes out, saying that she's just finished 24-hour shift and she was going home for a break and she popped in to get something to eat and the shelves were empty. She couldn't even get any vegetables, and she cried because she said, I'm the person that you might need, but if I can't stay healthy, nourished, then who is going to help you? And that upset me so much. Think of the old and vulnerable people. They can't just jump in a car and drive around town and trying to find something to eat. Honestly, I'm almost talking a bit from experience, not pandemic experience, but when I was about 12 years old, when I lived in Poland, we had the civil war at the fall of communism, and then nothing was being produced. Believe me, we had nothing. And that was a trick from then. And we survived. I'm still here. So just please be sensible. We have to really stick together in this. I am learning so much from this whole experience, and I think we all will, to appreciate things and people more. I know someone who works in one of the supermarkets, and the other day she saw this old fragile man looking at the pasta aisle, and there was no pasta, and he just stood there crying. And because she's an employee, I suppose she could buy things before they go on shelves. She had a bag of pasta for herself in a bag, and she said to him, "I'm gonna let you have mine." And he was so grateful. I mean, come on, we are in 21st century. We can't see old people crying in a supermarket because they can't get basics. So, sorry, I'm getting a bit upset. So please be sensible. Honestly, no one is going to die from starvation unless we all empty the shelves, and then people like this old fragile man just might. And the other thing is, we are being told to stay away from big crowds, but then you are queuing with thousands of people for hours at the supermarket. How does that make sense? So honestly, please just buy what you need. People have survived wars and much worse disasters than what we are facing. So, I think we can survive without panic buying. I thought that would be a bit of fun, because it is sometimes funny. All the coronavirus memes popping up are really funny, and we do need that. We need to laugh because, what else can you do? We are stuck at home. I haven't been anywhere now for 10 days. The only place I go is to a park to walk my dog. It's quite empty, there isn't many people, but going outside in open air is important. Okay, my lovelies, again, stay in, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!